We all go through storms in life, times when things feel chaotic, overwhelming, and out of control. During these times, it's natural to wonder why God would allow us to face such difficulties. But what if, instead of merely surviving the storm, we could grow through it? In Romans 5 verses 3-4, the Apostle Paul shares a surprising perspective. Not only that, but we rejoice in our sufferings, knowing that suffering produces endurance, and endurance produces character, and character produces hope. This passage reveals a powerful truth: our struggles are not meaningless. God uses our trials to shape our character and strengthen us. When we're in the middle of a difficult season, we often want a quick solution. But spiritual growth doesn't happen instantly. Just as a tree's roots grow stronger by withstanding the wind, we also need these experiences to deepen our faith. God never promises us a life without storms, but He does promise to be with us through every one of them. In Isaiah 43 verse 2, God says, "When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned, the flames will not set you ablaze." These words remind us that no matter how fierce the storm, God's presence is right beside us. He will never abandon us. How can we find peace and purpose in the midst of difficulties? One way is to focus on what God is doing within us, rather than on what's happening around us. Ask yourself, what does God want to teach me in this situation? How is He using this to shape me to be stronger, more patient, and more like Jesus? Another perspective to remember is that every challenge is an opportunity to strengthen our faith. In James 1 verses 2-4, we're encouraged to look at trials with joy. Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. This isn't a shallow joy, it's a deep, abiding joy that comes from knowing God is working all things for our good. So today, if you find yourself in the middle of a storm, don't lose hope. Trust that God is at work, even when you can't see it. Use this time to strengthen your faith, seek God's presence, and allow Him to transform you. Remember, some of life's greatest lessons come from our toughest seasons. It's not just about making it through the storm, it's about coming out of it stronger, with a deeper faith and a heart that's more aligned with God's will. Instead of asking, "Why me?" try asking, "Lord, what do you want to accomplish through this?" May today bring you peace in God's presence, even amid difficulties, and remind you that He is using every moment for your good.